Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video, and today we got the two Team of the Week Masters revealed tomorrow. Obviously the Flashback Masters, both 89 overalls, both super duper exciting cards. I'm really excited about these cards just because one of them is a Browns player, as you guys can see on screen, and he's definitely a throwback. I remember when he was in a Browns uniform. One of the best players on the team for sure, and I'm really excited to add him to the team this year. I like the diversity they're going with some teams, like adding Frank Minifield, Keenan McCardell. Like, we both didn't have them in Madden this year. We didn't have DeQuell Jackson last year. Adding a bunch of guys to the theme team is super duper fun, and I'm really excited to add DeQuell Jackson. But before we get in the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe to notifications on if you guys want to join the vids. And you don't want to miss any coming out in the future. I should have maybe 2 more Team of the Week vids coming out tomorrow. I will do one after the reveal on stream, going over all of the content and stuff, and then I'll probably do one going over all of the stuff once it's actually in game, just so you guys can see that. And then maybe I'm thinking about later that day, also later tomorrow, also uploading a Browns theme team gameplay in House Rules, and then Wednesday I will probably do a Panthers theme team gameplay in House Rules. Plus, the Wildcard Wednesday will also be coming this Wednesday, so a bunch of new videos are going to be coming out within the next few days. So drop a like down below if you guys are subscribed, and make sure you subscribe and notice on so you guys don't miss those videos when they do come out. Without further ado, let's get right into these guys' stats. Now, this DeQuell Jackson card, I mean, I've heard a lot of people comparing him to Junior Seau and saying he's worse, which I agree with. But the way I look at it, I think Xerxes talked about this a little bit in his video. Junior Seau is just a better version of DeQuell Jackson. Junior Seau is just that tiny bit better than DeQuell Jackson. I believe Junior Seau is like 350k right now. I'm not exactly sure on that. You can go ahead and tell me, but I'm guessing this DeQuell Jackson will be no more than 250k, probably around 200k. So I think DeQuell Jackson will be the better value, because I believe Junior Seau has like one better speed, a couple better zone coverage, probably just a little bit better in every stat than DeQuell Jackson. And I don't feel like it's gonna be worth it because the thresholds aren't gonna be hit, so it's just gonna feel very similar cards except for the speed, of course. So I really like this DeQuell Jackson card if you're not on a budget but you don't want to spend a ton of coins on Junior Seau. DeQuell Jackson should play really well. He's only 6 foot, but he's a really big built guy. He was also really consistent when it comes to tackles. He's always been a somewhat of a big hitter. Pretty decently fast in this year's game, which is exciting. Pretty decent in coverage. Not too bad blitzing up the middle. We'll have to see what his block shed and stuff is. I mean, not block shed, I mean like power move and finesse move and all different kinds of stuff. Man coverage and all that. We'll have to see what that is. Pursuit. Bunch of different stuff we'll have to see tomorrow to see whether this card is truly good or not. But I really like how it's looking so far. I think he's definitely comparable to Junior Seau, possibly the second best middle linebacker, third best middle linebacker in the game, up there with Sam Mills, Junior Seau obviously. So it'll be interesting to see where DeQuell Jackson compares to those guys, but I'm really excited about this. I believe DeQuell Jackson also played for the Colts, so the Colts get 2 Team of the Week heroes this week. That's a little bit of a sneak peek for what's coming in the later video, not in later in this video. But yeah, I believe DeQuell Jackson played for the Colts. He might have played for some other teams, but I'm not exactly sure. All I know is he went to the Colts directly after the Browns. Tell me in the comments if you played for any other teams, if you guys are fans of that team. But let's get into the next player. We got Marvin Harrison, man. I'm super excited to have this Marvin Harrison, man. Normally, Marvin Harrison, he would get a legend because Marvin Harrison, arguably one of the best receivers of all time. Him and Peyton Manning is probably the most dynamic receiver quarterback duo of all time. Like, they were just unstoppable together. That offense was absolutely deadly with Dallas Clark, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne in there. The couple years, not much though. That's not really a great comparison, but whatever. So Colts got 2 receivers in the past 3 days that they can add to their team, and they're getting a DeQuell Jackson to add to their team. Absolutely stacked team right there. I don't know if Marvin Harrison played for any of the teams. I don't believe he did. You guys can tell me in the comments if he did. But going over this card stats, he's got 90 speed, 83 jump, 87 catching, 80 catching traffic, 85 spec catch, 87 short, 88 mid, and 87 deep. Extremely good route running stats. He's got pretty decent catching stats. The catching traffic is a little low. I mean, last year with the Torrey Holt level master that we had, the catching traffic made a big impact. I haven't really noticed catching traffic this year, but that's because most of the receiver cards I have pretty decent or high catching traffic. So we'll have to see how catching traffic really affects cards this year. The jumping is a little low, so he's not going to be great in jump balls. He's only 6 foot anyway, so he's not a great deep ball receiver. He's more of a kind of crossers guy, slants, in routes that are pretty like a 10-yard in route. He's going to be great in those situations. Just not a dink and dunk guy, but a guy who will pick up 10 to 15 whenever you need him to. So Marvin Harrison is definitely going to be one of the better receivers in the game. It'll be interesting to see how his height, catch of traffic, and jumping affect how he plays. We'll also have to see how good he is after the catch and see what his kind of like carrying, juke move, all that kind of stuff is. But overall, I really like this Marvin Harrison card. Really excited for Colts themed teams, and just looks like a really solid receiver to have in the game. But yeah, guys, that is gonna be the video. Like I said at the beginning, bunch of videos coming out within the next 2 days, probably like 4 to 5. So make sure you guys are subscribed with notices on for those vids, and when they do come out, I'm super excited for them. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe with notices on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.